G'day, let's have a look at what's inside this temperature and humidity sensor. It's also Bluetooth enabled, so it measures the temperature humidity, shows it on the screen with a little emoji face, but also transmits through Bluetooth to whatever Bluetooth enabled device. So it's just got a nice simple sort of back plate with the foam. That foam there just applies pressure to the battery and just holds it down onto the actual contacts. Take the battery out. And it's just a little button cell, CR2025 3-volt battery. And these are sort of the contacts that it touches on, so that'll be on the negative terminal, and these two contacts here will reach on the back, or actually on the side, for the positive terminal. So it looks like it's just got 2 screws. That looks like Torx. Let's have a look at that. Torx 5. Okay, that looks like it. Let's open it up. It's just simple plastic injection molded case that clips together. It's got a little clips in there that just holds it together, and then just the 2 actual fasteners, screws that just hold it in place a bit more. So quite nice, very rigid part for what it actually is and what it needs to be. Beautiful black coated PCB, the printed circuit board. So on this side, we've got a bunch of exposed contacts, which is most likely for programming the board or troubleshooting. So you can just put a multimeter or oscilloscope on these, read certain values from it. Again, the battery terminal, as I said before, and this sensor up here, that's actually going to be the temperature and humidity sensor. It's a tiny little unit that will measure temperature and humidity. The other side, up the top here, we've got terminals for the screen, which relay over, so using this little rubber strip with a lot of little contacts in it, so it'll conduct from one side to the other. So this just sits on top and then conducts directly to the screen. So we'll look at that in a little bit. Then we've just got, so most likely a little integrated circuit board up there, the IC, that'll just power the screen. And there's another one here, which is connected to this antenna. So this is probably the actual Bluetooth one that'll do all the communications and transmit through the antenna. So just a little current will get passed, the current will come up and then sort of just dissipate and sort of radiate outwards to that, even labeled ANT1. There you go, nice little antenna. So quite simple circuit board, beautifully finished, black, no particular finishes or protection on it. This isn't waterproof or any sort of rating, but it does the job. Again, that's just that little strip, the conductive strip for the screen, and then it looks like we've just got just a little spacer there, and I think the screen itself. Yeah, so the simple LCD screen, 2 pieces of glass sandwiched together, and then polarizing filters within, and a little matrix structure. So once a certain section of it wants to get lit up, current passes through and it flips the little crystals inside, transmits the lights, and then it just comes through between the 2 polarizing ones. Screen itself, and then we just have a little protector for the screen there, and the front case. So there you go, simple look inside what's inside a temperature sensor.